lurking. Yeah. You make a like, now you not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'ma leave for decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work. To me, I be work. See me do me dirt. Cause I'm made by that work. When you walk a line. In the girl, try me, I deserve. Nothing to have you lurking. Yeah. You make a like, now you not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'ma leave for decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work.
Oh, thank you. No applause necessary, guys. No applause. I appreciate it. No applause, guys. You're too kind. Hey, y'all, it's your girl Mocha Mima messing with you. I had to have something to make me laugh because I was down a little bit today. But welcome to my channel. Y'all, this right here, this scammer right here. Yes, license revoked. I know you guys have been hearing that Peter, bar one, bar none, that is closed. Well, Mocha Mima has come to you with the receipts. Now, first of all, did y'all hit that like button? Did y'all subscribe? Come on now. Look out for Mocha Mima. Like and subscribe to the video. But anyway, listen, let me tell you first, my disclaimer. Y'all, I can't with this guy. All thoughts, views, topics, and opinions are those of me, Mocha Mima, and my guests. Ooh, I had to yawn, y'all. It's nighttime, I'm tired. Ooh, excuse me. And are for entertainment purposes only. All commentary is alleged. Now, this dude right here, this loser, he should have stayed. He should have got with Giselle. Maybe that would get him some extra money to pay his licenses fees. Now, this guy, we find out that bar one is bar none. That's the clip there from Google. It's temporarily closed. And then on the door, you can see the little bar one there, bar none thing. They are closed because they did not renew their license. Now, in the state of Maryland, there's several counties, and everything goes, they go county to county. But because Baltimore is a large county, they have they're different from Anne Arundel County or Montgomery County. Like, they have their own little thing. But anyway, so let me go back. Here's where Peter applied for the license back in 2021. Now, a license down in Baltimore, a liquor license, is $500. It goes anywhere from $100 to $500 for a liquor license, depending on what you're there for. Like, when I did my research, I didn't know licensing gets into all these different things. There's a license if you just want to sell beer or wine, like in a store. There's a license if you want to sell beer, liquor, and wine, like in a liquor store. Or they might be ABC stores down there. I forget. It's so much information I learned. But what happened was, okay, they got the license, everything was good, and they got it during COVID. So during COVID, things were even a little different because remember, you didn't even have to show up. This was all done over WebEx. WebEx is similar to Zoom. So what happened was back in April, the Board of Liquor Licenses there in Baltimore, they sent out letters to everybody letting them know, right? Told them that the license renewal period was underway. 2023 license renewal should have been submitted to the Baltimore the Board of Liquor License Commissioners by March 31st. That if they had not been received, renewal applications will incur a late fee of $50 per day. In order for a licensed establishment to operate legally, it is imperative that renewals be processed and a new license be displayed on premises by May 1st. Then they have in big letters, underlined in the whole 9 yards, any licensee not displaying a valid license on or after May 1st will be posted by the Liquor Commission inspectors and closed to all alcohol sales until the renewal process is completed. And then they go on to talk about how, you're in a violation of the liquor laws and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, now for Peter, because his location is down in the inner harbor of Maryland. I don't know if you've ever been to like around the inner harbor area. It's beautiful. I haven't been there in years, but I used to go to Baltimore a lot, like back in the late 90s. I used to be, let me tell you, I used to be riding that Amtrak like I was right, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I used to be down there a lot. So it's beautiful down there. You get a lot of foot traffic. You get a lot of people, especially as it starts to get warm. It's the investment is worth it to pay for that liquor license and get things going. I also checked to see if the license was just revoked, by some chance because something happened. Peter was involved back in March. He was, I'll say, acquitted of that thing with the young lady that was allegedly Tammy Rivera's niece that he assaulted, and he was acquitted on that. But I won't go into that whole thing. But he was acquitted on that. I don't know if that may have been part of it. I tried to look to see if they had been sanctioned before. I didn't see anything, but I have some sources in that area working on things and to let me know what's going on down there because they have their ear to the ground there, and I'm always far away, so I can't get that information. But anyway, so I have the list here of what it costs for the license. Like I said, now they have different classes of licenses that you can get. There's different ones, like I said, for restaurant and hotel is one license, taverns. If people have like those clubs, like you have the Italian American club, or like a motorcycle club, or the VFW places like that. Like everybody has a different license, and those different licenses has costs. So when I looked at it, I was trying to figure out what exactly his was for. And it looks like these license fees may have even gone up from the $500. That may have been his initial fee back in when he got the license. But like these licenses, like for instance, an arena license, like if they sell liquor like at whatever arena, like if you're going to see, is it in Landover, Maryland? I think it is, where the Washington football team plays. Their arena license is like $12,000. Some tavern license is $1,300 plus. Remember, it's $50 a day, so $50 a day, and they only can do that for 30 days. That's $1,500. Which, if you have a club or something, I mean, if you're going to be late, I mean, a month late, $1,500 is not a lot. But who am I to say? I don't own a place, so it's hard. I'm trying to figure out exactly. I couldn't find out. Well, know what? Let me go to this slide for you guys. Maybe we could figure it out together. Exactly. Let me go back to this one. So he had a Class B license. So let me go back to that and look up the Class B. All right. So Class B could be the There's okay, Class B. Okay, he had beer, wine, and liquor because he sold all that. So that's 1320 for his license. So he probably was 1320 because I'm looking at the other ones. It's different types, but anywhere he could have had the renewal could have been like 1320 that they had to pay. So if they didn't pay that and they had the extra 1500, now this is all speculation, this is all alleged now. Don't hold it as fact. So let's say they owed $3,000 they had to pay. 3,000, do you know how much money that they're gonna make this summer? Like coming up, they're gonna make a whole bunch of money. Now here's from the Board of Liquor License for the Commissioners for Baltimore County, and this is where it says about the late fees only up to $500, which is I mean, if you're a business owner, like you have to, there's certain things you have to go through. Is the cost of doing business, and to me, I mean, you're charging for a glass of wine. Let's say they're charging like $12 or something. Like, come on, like you're gonna be making money hand over fist down there. Inner Harbor, the fact that people know, like Peter Thomas is synonymous with bar one or bar none now in Baltimore. So he would be making money hand over fist. Like Pete, like come on, Peter, like come on. So anyway, let me go through this article from the Baltimore Banner. They're a nonprofit. They have local news down in that area. It says the Baltimore Liquor Board has suspended liquor sales at roughly 100 establishments since May 1st. So May 1st is that's been what now 36 days or so. So as I scroll through the article, they talk about wondering what happened to the people's famous pubs and everything. But when I go through the article and I get down here to like in the middle of the article, it says most of the places have submitted license renewal applications, which were due by March 31st, but either had failed to pay fees, were delinquent on taxes, or simply forgot to pick up their documents at the board's headquarters. Many of the establishments have since reopened, and they name some of them. Then they say, and they have suspensions, and they're now in good standing with the liquor board. A cease and desist for liquor sales at Bar One in Harbor East is still in effect, but was just posted on the business's door on Thursdays. Requests from the Baltimore Banner to Bar One for comment were not returned. So I looked through the article. It just talks about other people. They have something called a crawler's license. Like if you go to those craft beer places and they have beer there, and you have to have a license to be able to take the beer and whatnot out of the place. Like it's really, really involved. It's really involved. So let me move this down. Let me go to this slide. So, and I meant to show you guys the article. Where is my? So here. So in this slide here, it talks about. Let me see here. I'm trying to see exactly what they're saying up here. This is a live show, guys, and I wear trifocals, so I'm trying to see exactly what it says. It says they talk about the wave of shutdowns is typical for late spring. This was someone quote. They have someone quoted as saying that, but this year may have been heaviest since most because it's the first since the start of the pandemic that liquor board has required restaurant owners to come to their downtown offices to pick up their licenses. During the pandemic, inspectors hand-delivered licenses to the city's approximately 1,100 license holders for social distancing reasons. And it said it's taken time for city inspectors to post notices on all the establishments that didn't get their new licenses, and that's a math problems. The inspectors have lots of responsibilities to do every day, so it's a lot. And I mean, if you have a restaurant. I don't know if his restaurant sells food. I know the one in Miami does, so I'm assuming that this one does as well. Probably sells wings and things like that. Like you need to have a license. You need to have your license. I mean, it's very important that I'm gonna leave this right here for you all to look at it. It's very important. And I mean, the thing about it is, you don't want to close down the light. Like, Peter, what are you doing? Like, Peter is the name in the face of these restaurants. So Peter, what are you doing? What are y'all doing? It's like at the most $3,000 or maybe more. Like, what are you doing? I mean, I don't mean to be all in your pockets like that, but still, what are you doing? Why are you not paying for your license? Like, I really have to do, I wanted to get this out to you guys. I'm really going to do some more investigation to see and talk to my sources down in the DMV area to see what they know. But this is crazy. This is crazy. And Peter, did you ever pay Cynthia her money? Didn't you owe Cynthia? You owe some other people, allegedly. I know at one point it was stated that he owed Cynthia like $170,000. That's why she had to go and do all the stuff she did. Then she went and got married. Now she's getting divorced. So that's less money in her pocket. Child, listen, Cynthia, if you hear this, somebody send this in the audience. Send this to Cynthia. Cynthia, call up Bravo. Tell them you need your job back. Forget about going out there to California and being on Beverly Hills. You better head back on Atlanta. You see, that ship is starting to sink. Girl, go up there and help save that ship. Talk about that divorce to Mike and everything. Listen, Cynthia, listen. They might give you whatever you want, especially if you talk about that divorce. And tell Mike to get on there too, so he can get a check. And tell them daughters, everybody get a check. And listen, feel free to throw a little bit at Mocha Mima too. My Cash App is Mocha Mima. Throw some coins this way. Shoot, why not? Bravo got money. They making money hand over fist. But y'all, I just wanted to get out there and show y'all that. See, Mocha Mima comes with the receipts. I'm not playing with these folks. Let me go through these receipts again to show you I'm not playing. I may be a small channel, but I got big resources and I know a lot of people. Look at child. Child. This is crazy. You hear me? Crazy. But that's Peter. That's what he does. Well, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I wanted to bring that to you. I appreciate you for watching. Check out the other videos that I did. I just did a very sad one about Dr. Donda West and Miss Jackie O. I have coming up Summer House Martha's Vineyard. That recap I have. I just did with actually Aubrey. We prior Married at First Sight Nashville, which I am so tired of. And I have Hot Topics coming up on Thursday. So we're going to do Hot Topics. And if there's a hot topic that I missed and you want us to talk about, we can talk about it, y'all. You know, hey, like I said before, this is not my channel. It's also your channel, because there's no Mocha Mima without you guys listening, supporting, sending me DMs, sending me well wishes. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming by, listening to me and whatnot. Now I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go and get me an ice cream sandwich, because I bought them Friendly's ice cream sandwiches. They had it on sale. So I got some Friendly's ice cream sandwiches. And I got the strawberry shortcake ice cream, but the Friendly ones are not good. The Good Humor ones are better. So I got to wait till those get on sale, because I need all my coins. So I buy my stuff on sale. Y'all, listen. So I'm going to get out of here. Once again, thank you so much. And I will see y'all in the next video.
Work, do me, I can work. See me do me, dirt. So me Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'ma leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work, 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 work. To me, I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Tell me about that work, 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 work. Na, 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 na. When you walk out, na, 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 na. Before the table turn, 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 turn.